Hey everybody, welcome to the Tower. I hope you're having a great day and a good time, but if you're not, you're having a Tower moment, you've come to the right place. I'm not sure how you got here or, how you ended up here doom scrolling. Maybe it just showed up on your recommended, but whatever the reason, I am glad you made it here. Hopefully, I can help you get through whatever is coming in your way soon. All right, so how do we do this, right? Well, draw two cards from the major arcana deck, just like this, to find out your overall Tower moment energy. Before, Tower, and after, we're going to clarify. We will do 3, 2, and 3. Look at the bottom of the deck for more information, and then we will flip the cards over here to tie it all together. Now, all these messages are timeless. Whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it. And there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. Collective rating. All right? So if you like what you see, and, everything is working out for you, and it helps you out, please think about hitting the old subscribe button, because I do try to upload every single day. Alright, let's get started. Hangman on this side of the tower is basically you're not seeing the whole picture. That's right. You are in tunnel vision. You are focused, but not in a great way. It's kind of an obsessive way. It's kind of a, this is the only way that's going to work. It's kind of the way of everybody else around you is kind of looking at you like, are you sure about that? And you're just like, yes, this is it. I'm determined to make this happen, whatever it is. And you are not looking at anything on any direction. You don't even care about the bigger picture. You are hyper-focused on one thing. No different angles, no waiting, no pulling back to see the bigger picture, nothing. You kind of locked in here, but maybe not in the best way. That leads right to your Tower moment, of course. And then that leads to the Sun card. Now, the Sun card is the happiest card of the deck. Usually it's got the most energy. It's got the most light. It's, the revealing of secrets. It's burning away the negative energy. We'll see what this means later when we clarify here. Yeah, but if I were to stop the reading right now, it would probably just say, the Tower moment teaches you that it's probably best to consider all possibilities instead of just, being laser focused. That's why you're laser focused, though. You're at a crossroads. You're at a big decision in your life. All right. Page of Cups. All right. And Seven of Swords. Uh-oh. You're at a big decision in your life, but it feels like somebody is definitely putting a lot of pressure on you to make this decision. This is a big decision. Hey, do you want to move in with me? We're girlfriend and boyfriend now. We should move in with each other. To somebody you've only known for like 3 days or 4 days or 5 days. I know that seems crazy, but it happens. And somebody's going to put the pressure on you, and it's going to be like it's a now or never type of thing. It's going to be now, or we walk away and we never come back to this. It's, you either act now or that's it. And that makes a whole lot more sense. That's why you're so locked into this decision. However, let's go through it. The Two of Swords is a crossroad, okay? And if you feel like you're blocked, you feel like if you don't do this, you're never going to get a chance to do it again. That's a big block in your life. However, the energy making it is childish. And I'm not saying they're younger than you. They might be. But I'm saying they're acting younger than you. They're immature. They're just like, if I don't get my cheese now, I'm going to, start a fire or something. This is this kind of energy that you're dealing with. This is toddler energy. This is the energy of a kid throwing a temper tantrum in a grocery store. This is, a Reddit person a Reddit moderator who sees a post they don't agree with, so they just cancel it. They delete it right away. All right, this is that energy. This is low-braced, lowbrow, simple energy. It's like, I want my treats now, and if I don't get them now, I'm going to throw everything away. And they're lying. And the reason they're so insistent is because of Seven of Swords. They don't have anywhere to go. This person needs you. They're putting the pressure on this because they don't have anywhere to go tomorrow. or the next day, or their time is definitely running out. So they're just acting like they're super interested in you. They're acting like they, you know, you're it. They're putting on all the pressure because they're running out of time too. They need you to say yes to whatever they want so they can survive. And that's why you're so laser focused. If you say yes, if you go with this, if you just move on, it's going to lead right to the tower. The Ace of Pentacles is here. And the Six of Swords. So basically, they promise a lot of things. They promise a good life. They promise money. They promise, I got a job and I got money and you don't even need to worry about a thing. I promise everything is going to work out. You just need to do this right now. You know, they're making it sound better than it is. They don't have any of that. Or if they do, it's gone. It's going to be gone the minute they move in. Or the minute they get what they want, that their part of the deal is over. Because now once you let them into your life, the dynamic changes. All right, it goes from you having the power to them having the power. You can't, because if you move in with them, I'm just going to stick with that metaphor, that example, and a few days goes by and you realize that, oh, well, all they do is stay up all night, be on their phone, and talk to other people online. They weren't really interested in me. And that pattern kind of picked itself up, and you kind of get the feeling that you made a big mistake. You get this really dark, nasty feeling inside that says, oh, I shouldn't have done this. This is terrible. Now, if you throw them out, guess who's the bad guy? You let me live here. You did this. They're going to do that. They're going to do that whole routine. And they're going to sound just like that. They're going to get the weird, whiny rhythm. Me, 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 me. You said, you promised, you did, and I thought, and I'm going to tell everyone that who you really are. You just betray people and stab them in the back, and you get the idea. There's no peace here. Your tower moment says everything kind of falls apart. Your new idea falls apart. All your dreams fall apart in the physical and the mental world. You find no peace in this existence. That's where the Sun comes in. Like I said before, it's usually the happiest card in the deck, but no, maybe not. Maybe this time, Three of Pentacles. It's revealing to you how big of a mistake you've made. You believed all their lies, their players, their nonsense. You believed all this, and everything is going to come out real fast. And now you're stuck with them. Yep. This person will refuse to let you go. They will guilt trip you. They will cry. They will threaten. They'll call the cops. They'll be like, this person just let me in to throw me out. They're abusive. They're mean. They will lie. They will steal. They will destroy. You are not dealing with a mentally mature adult here. You are dealing with a immature, emotionally immature, whiny human being. I don't care how old they are. Could be older than you, could be younger than you. Doesn't matter. They have not matured at all. Right? So the Sun is going to reveal how nasty they really are. Got the 3 and the 4 of Pentacles up here. And the Knight of Wands. You go into this too quick. You give in to their whining. You give in to their abuse. You give in to their sob stories. You give in to their, I have nothing left. And I'm going to tell you, I did this once. And all of this came true for me once a long time ago. Well, not that long ago, but a few years ago now. I fell for this hook, line, and sinker, and I'm going to tell you, it is one of the hardest things in the world to say no to if you're anything like me. And I don't think maybe you are, and I don't know how you are, but if you care, if you think, oh no, their world's going to end and everything's going to fall apart and start on fire, so I got to act right now. Yeah, you're in for a bad time. You are in for a very bad time. And the sun's going to reveal that. But this is how they want you to feel. The Nine of Wands. They want you to feel tired. They want you to feel confused. They want you to feel sad. They want you to feel responsible. They want you to feel guilty. They want you to feel guilty and bad for them, how bad there is. They're going to tell you how bad their situation is sometimes. They're going to say, oh, I'm homeless. I don't have anywhere to go. Or I'm being beaten by whoever I'm with now. Or, I'm going to tell you how terrible things are, even if they have to make it up. You're going to figure out that most of the stuff they're telling you probably isn't real. They just want out of where they are, or they're being forced out of where they are because whoever they're with is at the end of your road that you're coming to. They can't take it anymore, and they finally found the courage and the strength to throw this person out. And now it's your turn. So, yeah. If I were you, I would get out of this hangman energy and I would take a step back and I would think about this long and hard before you pull that trigger to let somebody move in. No matter how bad somebody's sob story is, don't let them move into your house, okay? Don't do that. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel and the Emperor. Basically, the universe turns and says, listen, you need to take control. This is the only advice you're getting from me and the card. Be strong. Keep those boundaries up and just say, I can't do that right now. I can't. Don't even worry about what you're missing because I guarantee you, I almost guarantee you 100% that you are not missing a thing but pain and suffering, lies and manipulation. And it's no fun. And at the end of all of it, when you get through it, however many years it is, whether they leave you for somebody else that they did the same thing to, or, they just disappear, it's going to take you years to heal from it. It's going to be one of those things that just kind of wrecks your life for a while, if you say yes. So, don't do it. I wouldn't do it. I would avoid all of this and stop it right here. Because you seem determined to be the good guy, and nobody suffers more than a guy or somebody who's trying to do the right thing for somebody they don't know. If you really feel bad, send them $100 and say, there you go. That's all I can do. I hope this helps. But don't let them move into your house. Don't let them come into your life. All right? Anyway, I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be the end of the day. End of the reading. Not day. Well, it might be the end of the day for you. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for sticking around toward the end of the video. If you liked the video or it resonated with you at all, or, you can share it with somebody who it might resonate with, be sure to give them all the information they need, the links and all that. And I'd ask you to like and subscribe to this video and channel, because it helps me and it helps you. It's totally free. It doesn't cost anything. That's what totally free means. All right. I do try to upload every day, so there's that. So we can hang out all the time. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow, okay? Have a good one. Bye.